Alright, now it's time for the Comparing Colonies folder. It's right here. You click it open, and it says, in this unit, you're going to learn to compare the characteristics of the New England, Middle, and Southern colonies. You're going to identify significant individuals responsible for the development of the colonies, and then here's an English language arts standard. You're going to learn to adapt speech to a variety of contexts, tasks, and by using formal English when appropriate to the task and situation. And you'll know that you're successful when you submit the project. The project is basically a script with bonus points if you perform the script. So let's take a look at the first section of reading, and you can get into specifics. I open it in the new tab, and then you go down here to see all the resources. Let's look at the resources. Comparing colonies resources. So here's an example of me performing my script. Here is a tutorial on how to record your own video online using Google Hangouts on Air. And then here's the resources at the bottom. The notes, remember, notes are important to the whole entire process. If you don't know how to do it, the notes are going to guide you, at least to get the information important in doing it. So I opened everything at the bottom. Wow, that's a lot. Let's see. First, let's look at the notes. Notes look like this. Enable editing in case you want to type on the screen. Basically, it goes through each new colony. They've got Massachusetts, you've got Rhode Island, New York, Pennsylvania, and in each one you're going to copy down the geography. Does it have like rocky land? Does it have rich soil? You're going to copy down the industry. What do they make their money off of? Is it fishing? Is it tobacco? You're going to copy down what the government's like. Some of the governments were really restrictive and they didn't let them do much. Some of them were kind of democratic and they let people vote in the town. Type out stuff about the religion and, you know, how strict or how important the religion was to the colony, and then extra info that they give you. You're going to use all this information to write a script. One of the resources at the bottom of your screen is my script as an example. Hello folks, I'm here to tell you about New England colonies. I've lived here for quite some time, and let me tell you what, they are quite a sight to be seen. So you are typing out a script where you're going to compare your colony, the one that you thought was the most interesting, to another set of colonies. So you could choose to be someone from the northern colonies. And it's basically an ad to tell people to come to your northern colonies. In the ad, you're going to besmirch or you're going to insult the other colony. So you might say, let's see, now I know some people have been moving down south, but I hear some crazy things are happening there. The climate is so hot, they have mosquitoes, and those mosquitoes carry disease. I hear that people are dropping like flies. I don't deal with any of that here in the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Our cold winter kills bugs carrying disease. So you have to not only give the watcher or the person reading the script information about the colony you want them to come to, but you also have to give them facts telling them why you don't want them to go to the other sets of colonies. And let me actually show you the rubric for this. At the top it tells you the standards you have to prove, and it tells you how you can prove the standards. And now remember, you have to write the script, but at the bottom here it tells you performing the script on video adds 5 points to your score. So let's say you got an 11 by adding up all these points. You could then have a 16 and get a B. You could go from having an F to a B if you perform the sketch or the commercial. You get points for the length. The length of the script has to be 1 page at least. You get points because the sentences are well written, few spelling errors, original work. You didn't copy and paste it from my work or from the chapter. This is broken down into the liked region and the disliked region. So if you picked, let's say, the northern colonies, you tell 2 facts about their geography, 2 facts about their industry. Here you tell 2 facts about the liked colony's government, their religion, and 1 fact about a significant individual who founded or made sure that the colony, thrived and did well. Down here you have to tell at least 3 facts about the region that you are insulting. So if you pick the southern ones, you have to tell 3 reasons from the chapter why someone would not want to go to those southern colonies, or the middle colonies, or whatever, however you like to do it. So let's go back. So that was the notes, the rubric, and an example of a script. Up here, I performed an example.
Hello, folks. I'm here to tell you about the New England colonies. I've lived here for quite some time, and I'll tell you what, they are quite a sight to be seen.
So below that, you'll see is an example, or rather a tutorial to show you how to make a video like this. If you need extra help, let me know, email me, call me, and I can walk you through it. It's not too bad. Let's go back here. Oh, we were in the reading. So once you're done and you know what the resources are and what you need to do, you can get into the reading. You get the introduction, and it has a chart, kind of like the chart you're taking notes on. And it goes step by step through the different colonies, middle, New England, southern colonies. Yes, I took notes. I keep going. More notes. This is Massachusetts Bay, so you'd copy it right into your notes, what you learned from Massachusetts Bay, into the grid about Massachusetts Bay. Yes, I took notes and I can move on, or no, I need to go back. You are allowed to go back and copy stuff down later. Let me show you. So you've got, these are the sections of reading. Make sure you take excellent, excellent notes. This is the review game. Use your notes on the review game because it's worth a grade. You can use your notes to find the right answers. You press login here. It sends you out to a new tab up at the top. Go back to where you were and click open game here, and it shows the game. And you know you're in the right game because it's comparing the colonies, what you just read about. The colonial New England colonies, middle colonies, and the southern colonies. So you take your time. You get points if you get it wrong, if you make a second attempt, so at least you get half credit if you make a second attempt. So go slow, please, please, please. Last, you are submitting your project. And as always, it's got a video on how to submit an assignment here. If you use my Google Hangout on Air, all you would have to do is, from your YouTube channel, copy the address of your video, and then you could paste it down here, the address. Control V is a shortcut on how to paste. That's not the video, but you understand. Oh, actually, right here it is. YouTube, da-da-da-da-da-da. And you just hit save changes, and then it would submit it to me. I hope that helps on how to submit a commercial. Fingers crossed you choose to perform it, and I can actually put yours up here and show other kids next year if it's super duper good. All right,